Before he had me and KG to lean on. Now he's the guy. He's the captain. I think he's ready. A great endorsement from a terrific
man, right when
leader
I
in his
saw
own
him, that
right.
happened.
Gentlemen.
High praise, Doris. Thanks. Just 5
Come
to
on,
shoot.
Mo.
Williams with a clean look. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists in the game. Here is Barea.
Oh, that
by
card.
Livingston.
Oh, got it.
Rejected by Livingston. Now Muhammad. 6 points for him. Pass to Livingston.
I don't understand that. Why they go around? Go
Guarded
up
by
to it.
Harris, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, I don't understand why I went around though. I just could have went right up with that easy layup since I had position on me.
Not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning,
Get that out of
but
here.
not so.
All right, slow it down, Mel.
Harris against Williams. Here's Livingston. The 19-footer is on the money.
I had to pull it. My guy was behind.
Livingston's got 8. 23 seconds left in the third. Barea with it. He's got 11. He kicks it to Ellis. Ellis left side. It's
Dang it.
good, and he threw contact on the shot, so he will go to the line
I like it. I like it. All day long.
for the game.
I don't think I'll be back in.
Look for Dallas.
Oh, finally. I don't, see, what is this? Is it inside of me?
Rajon Rondo's
It happens to me all the time.
Minnesota making some changes. Dirk and Chandler up front. Rajon Rondo is out there with Felton.
Can't see anything.
And it's Harris in at the small
Ugh.
forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Timberwolves. Smooth checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Rondo kicks to Nowitzki.
You wonder when you look back at it, just how significant a win Dirk had when he was able to get his championship.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki.
Mavs ownership has made it clear their plans and hopes are that Dirk Nowitzki would remain a Maverick for the remainder of his Hall of Fame career. You look at what he's meant to this team. The 4th most points scored with a single franchise in NBA history.
Oh, the flagrant,
Couple
man.
more
They don't
seasons,
call it.
And he can move up to 3rd in that category.
Just absolute domination in this one for Smooth. He's got 8 points, and what a terror he's been rejecting shot after shot.
No doubt, Clark. He has absolutely owned the paint.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Villanueva's checked in. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Lido. Rondo at the elbow. Teardrop shot, and he
Dang it, Rondo.
gets it to go. Rondo's got 4 points this quarter. And Steve, you talk about Nowitzki's career with the Mavs, a perennial playoff contender. 2 trips to the finals, and of course the 2011 title.
No, he's been the cornerstone. I mean, not just a great
Ah.
player, but a great teammate as well. Just the way he approaches.
I saw
his
that
work
guy. I
on
didn't
a
know if he
daily
could hit
basis.
threes or not.
The influence that he's had on that franchise is just remarkable. And the investment that they've made in him and vice versa.
Not
has
again,
pretty
man. He
much made the
pickpockets me
Mavericks
all the
over
time.
last decade plus.
Outside Rondo. Screen by Villanueva. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. It's Jefferson outside. Levine with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. The dish to Livingston. There's a screen.
Well, I think the NBA is in a great place with all the young talent in the league right now. We see players coming in not just with potential, but a willingness
Oh
to
my gosh,
learn.
that's not who I wanted.
It's really impressive. to
I have
see.
a guy right there in the paint, and I can't hit it off to
Out
him.
of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
How many turnovers have I got? I just got to check. 3.
Greg Smith, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Here is Livingston.
Checking in for your Mavs, Greg Smith.
Feeds to Buttinger from outside the arc. The shot is off.
I don't know. I'm never going to be able to get that many assists with this team. They can't hit anything.
Here in the 4th quarter, terrific shooting. Jefferson has a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And for NBA players nowadays, just playing in the offseason isn't enough. They're conditioning, working on their bodies, as well as their skills. It is a 12-month-a-year job.
And that's partly driven by the fact that you can make so much money if you are in the NBA and you take care of yourself and you're able to play for a while. So you're seeing all of the world-class training facilities and guys being much more in tune.
So crowded, I couldn't see my release.
Trying to prolong their lucrative careers.
Rondo passes to Lito. Rondo kicks to Lito. Outside Jefferson. Clock at 6. Rondo drives in. Shot is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Levine.
What the heck? See, that's one thing I cannot stand about the PU. They don't. I call for passing all the time because they can't. Oh, nice block. Well, they can listen to me. They just won't. They look at that. He'll go right down there and heave up something stupid. That time he got lucky and made it though.
Well, it started about a decade ago, but you would have to say that although the best players in the league might be wingmen, this generation is known for its point guards. There are a bunch of great ones out there, and that's pretty cyclical when you talk about the positions of dominance across the league throughout its history. It's been point guards, big guys, wingmen, and right now I think point guards are right there at the top of the heap.
There's a good screen. Here's Livingston. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Point guard definitely a position where you can point to any number of players and say, Steve, they are the best player on their team.
Well, and what's funny is that there are so many different types still. I mean, pure playmakers, scoring guards, do-it-all kind of guys. But, you know, now if you don't have a point guard who's one of your better players, your team is going to be at a big disadvantage most nights.
Dallas making a switch here. Felton's checked in. Outside Jefferson. Rebound collected by Levine.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space. I tried to do something, but he didn't want. I didn't do the analog stick the right way.
That's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter.
See, like I stopped running a long time ago, and I still kept running. Come on, finish that. I have position. I can finish that.
Bungled that finish.
Now here's Felton, guarded by Livingston. Jefferson passing to Villanueva. Smith with a wide open look. That one off the back iron and out. Livingston kicks to Bennett. Here is Livingston, defended by Jefferson.
Well, a new award in the NBA starting 2 seasons ago, the Twyman Stokes Best Teammate. And the first honoree was Chauncey Billups.
And good on the basket.
A friendly bounce.
He's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Dallas leading by 23. Felton dishes to Lito. Six on the shot clock. Back to Felton. To stop the drought, but he stays with it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Mavericks.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And, guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
Bragging rights between these two teams were on the line today, and I'll tell you what, they put in a lot of good work to
I was trying to figure out something there, just not get blocked.
This means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1.
You always need role players to step up and help, and that was the case here as everything was working for Tyson Chandler. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing boards.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Pekovic is checked in. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Felton. Nice shot from the wing.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Here is Livingston. Here's the screen. The feed now to Bennett from downtown. Here's Pekovic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it,
Couldn't get that double-double,
it's
though.
going back up and back in.
So no problem.
Rajon.
Had an alright game. Had 5 blocks, so that was pretty good. Actually, a lot of them were from when I was getting beaten and they were getting contested on the inside, and as soon as I start going for the layup, I'd catch up by then.
UGLY. Man, ugly doesn't even begin to describe what happened out there.
Who would you call it?
Sorry, pathetic, garbage, embarrassing.
Just gotta let it go. Get back at it tomorrow. Study some film and see what you did wrong. Hit the weight room. Get some treatment. Make up for it next time out.
Good idea. The quicker we get back out there, the quicker we can leave this nightmare behind us. Let's hit it.
It's about time I got that. I got so many pick and rolls. Alright guys, that's probably going to be it for this video. Let's see here. Can I do any upgrades before I leave? Yeah, I'll do a jump shot upgrade. Get that thing up 69. Alright, that's going to be it. If you like it, Please subscribe if you can, and I'll see you guys next time.